Hey guys, welcome back to Vodka Lab, where we teach you how to become wealthy, grow your business, or create a business and enjoy freedom. In this day and age, in this economy, to make it, you can't survive off of one job. If you work a regular job, you need two jobs. So don't forget to check out our videos on the best side hustles in part one and part two, the best businesses to have in 2022. It's a lot that's going on. So here on this video, we are going to teach you about what's going on currently in the economy and how you can help yourself. First, you need to know what is money. Money, sometimes known as currency. It's anything that people use to purchase goods and services. Many people get money for selling their own goods or services. In some people's case, they get money for selling their time. You work for someone, you give them 8 hours of your time, and they compensate you by how much they felt like your time worth, how much your time was worth to them. There's commercial money, fiduciary money, fiat money, and commodity money. I know you're probably saying, huh? Well, let's get into it. What if there's too much money in circulation? Somebody said, well, too much money, I have no problem spending too much money. Well, when there is an excess of money in circulation, both in cash and in credit, the value of legal tender falls. As a result, there's too much money chasing too little products, resulting in demand pull inflation. I know by now you're like, whoa, what is that? Hey, email us at botcolabconsulting@gmail.com. Like, subscribe, and we will continue to share more. We will give you more information. We offer one-on-one consulting also. Let's look at inflation explained. You see the buying power of $1 over time from 2000 to 2022? And $1 is in 2000 adjusted for inflation, the US dollar has served as the world reserves currency. Even now, most countries hold US dollars in their treasuries, just as they did gold previously. This position has immensely benefited the United States since it allows it to create as much money as it wants without any supervision. $1 in 2000 is equivalent in purchasing power to about $1.62 today. That's why the Dollar Tree is no longer a dollar, it is $1.25. That's an increase. With $1.62, it's an increase of 62 cents over 22 years. The dollar had an average inflation rate of 2.21% per year between 2000 and today, producing a cumulative price increase of 61.91%. That's why your rent is going up, gas going up, everything is going up. Car manufacturers are talking about charging you monthly for having push start or heated seats. It's a lot that's going up. So you need to understand so that you can prepare yourself and your family. Now, what this means is that today's prices are 1.62 times higher than average price since 2000. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics Consumer Price Index, a dollar today only buys 61.73% of what it could buy back then. The inflation rate is high. Again, that is why Dollar Tree is not a dollar anymore. It is $1.25. You have to understand inflation rate, money, what is money, how money work, how to get more money, how to make your money work for you, how to keep your money, and how to survive this current economy. It is not getting better. It is not going to get better. And when you see it says, okay, peace, 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 everything is better, just know that something is going to happen. So this video is going to go over a few things for you. Inflation by spending category. And right now you're like, wait a minute, I don't know what's going on. I tuned into this video, I don't get it. Well, Keep watching. CPI is the weighted combination of many categories of spending that are tracked by the government. Breaking down these categories helps explain the main drivers behind price changes. Gas prices increased from $1.30 per gallon to $3.41. I was recently in California and it's like $5 and something cents. Bread prices increased from 91 cents per loaf to $1.53. Milk prices is $1.38. Egg prices 98 cents per carton to $1.79. You may say, well, I can still afford that. Okay, that is great. Right now you can. But see, you're not looking at the sudden changes of things going up. Okay, you can still afford that. But if this is going up and everything is going up and your salary is staying the same, pretty soon you won't be able to still afford that. You're going to have to downgrade. Inflation by city. Oh my gosh. I know you're like, what in the HE double hockey sticks is going on? What is happening? I don't know. Wait a minute. Seriously, what is she doing right now? Well, inflation can vary widely by city. Within the United States, this is how some cities fared in 2000 compared to 2022. Look at it. If you were in San Diego, California right now, you'd be thinking about moving. San Francisco, Tampa, Miami, look at it. I am giving you a moment to take a look at how the average dollar has gone up to where now your $1 is useless. Your money is failing. So you need to figure out, wait a minute, how am I going to make more money, keep more money, earn more money? But for that, you have to understand money. And if after this video you don't understand it, feel free to send us an email at backcollectconsulting@gmail.com. But we are here to make sure that you understand what's going on so that you can protect yourself and your family. Americans are digging deeper into their wallets for everything from food to shelter to gasoline. Since last November, gas prices skyrocketed 58%. Used cars and trucks spiked 31%. New vehicles are up 11%. Food prices are up 6% from 12 months ago, and the cost of shelter increased 3.8% on the year. For those that are living paycheck to paycheck or where budgets are already tight, inflation puts a tight squeeze on the budget. And that's from a chief financial analyst at Bankrate. Prices will continue to rise. I'm not here to scare you. Well, yeah, I am. I am here to scare you and to make sure that you secure yourself, that you are protected. There are 9 asset classes for protection against inflation. Yes, there is a way to protect yourself. If you're not rich and you just don't have income just constantly coming in, or, a rich family member, here are some things that you can do. Gold. Gold. Gold prices may go down and go up and fluctuate, but gold is the only money that's not useless. Regular paper money, that's useless. Buy gold. A couple of years back, I think it was last year and a couple of years back, you would see a lot of companies were telling people to send in their broken gold, and they would send them money by cash. Well, for those who did it, that was not a sound financial decision, because what they did was take all that jewelry. When they melted, separated the gold, and then now, guess what? They're raining in gold. All those companies, they knew it was, let's take gold off the market. Let's get a lot of gold. Gold. Look at history. the country, the person with the most gold always ruled. You are wealthy when you have gold. Buy gold. Then you can invest in commodities. There's a 60/40 stock bond that you can create a portfolio on. There's real estate investment. Just remember, when everything is going up, real estate prices go up as well. So if you can buy properties and rent them out, it's the best thing to do right now. Invest in the S&P 500. If you don't know how to do the puts on the call, again, Botcaleb Consulting, we can help you. We set up botcalebconsulting at gmail.com. That email is just for those who need regular help. They're not for our clients. It's not our business email address. That email address is tied to this YouTube channel. So there's real estate income, you have leverage loans, and it's something called tips. No, it's not waitressing or Uber Eats and receiving tips. I'm going to explain that close to the end of this video. It should be the next slide. So let's take a look. There it is. I'm giving you time to take a look at it. It is the last slide. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you learned something. But here is the slide. A 60/40 stock or bond portfolio is a safe traditional mix of stocks and bonds in a conservative portfolio. If you need to know what that means, contact us. We'll let you know. Commodities are a broad category that includes grain, precious metals, electricity, oil, beef, orange juice, and natural gas, as well as foreign currencies, emissions, and certain other financial instruments. You want to invest in that. Then you have real estate investment trusts, and those are companies that own and operate income produce real estate that you can invest in without you actually having to go buy property. Real estate income is income you earn from renting out a property. Real estate works well with inflation. This is because as inflation rises, so do property value, and so does the amount a landlord can charge for rent. And boy, they love charging. I've seen a lot of people complaining about rent. This results in the landlord earning a higher rental income over time. So you need to become a landlord. Then you have the Bloomberg Aggregate Bond Index. Then you have leverage loans. Leverage loans as an asset class are typically referred to as a collateralized loan obligations. These are multiple loans that have been pulled into one security. The investor receives scheduled debt payments from the underlying loans. Now, a leverage loan is a loan that is made to companies that already have high levels of debt or a low credit score. These loans have higher risk of defaults and therefore are more expensive to the borrower. You can get into that and make money from that. Now, as promised, tips. It's Treasury Inflation Protected Securities. It's a type of U.S. Treasury bond. They're indexed to inflation in order to explicitly protect investors from inflation. Twice a year, tips pay out at a fixed rate. The principal value of tips changes based on the inflation rate, and so the rate of return includes the adjusted principal. Tips come in 3 maturities: 5-year, 10-year, and 30 years. Now, I hope you learned something today. We do a lot of videos and to get you financially sound. Hope this helped explain money and how the economy works, how inflation works. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share with a friend. Email us at botcalebconsulting@gmail.com. Thanks for watching.